Let's see. These guys don't really do anything much, although the engine purpose... Now you're reducing engine purchases too. Congratulations, we're now in the green, apparently. You are paying a slight dividend. I would like more of Nordic Rail, so we'll keep our eyes peeled on that. For the time being, how much would it take us to get us over to Riga? Would have to go in this orientation. Otherwise, we can't do it. 593. Since bonds are cheap, we'll do it. I'd like to get us to St. Petersburg in some sort of timely manner over here. So we're just going to move right along, get to Riga. Oh man, we're going to have to get the big station in order for that to work. Not what I want to be doing, but so be it. Okay. I would like to build a roundhouse over here, but we'll save that for some other time. I'm not really going to send any trains over there for right now. There's nothing that we can do about it, so... And that is as far as we can go before Russia's like, screw you. Because Russia will stop us in our tracks here, so we need 1 million. So I'm willing to take out another 1 million in bonds. So we need to get to 700,000. I'll do the rest in bonds. Not ideal, but we have no other choice. Okay. Oh, I thought you were giving us cash, but I guess not. Actually, you know what? There we go. Shame that I can't use that oil or tires. Well, we can use the tires, so this is the funny part. We actually could theoretically send tires over there. But we'd also have to get steel, which is very annoying. So how it would work is you'd have a steel coal train go from over here, grab iron, grab tires, and then it all converts into... It's just like this very complex equation over here, basically. Let's see if we can buy... I was going to get Nordic Rail, but so be it. You know what? Tyrolean Express pays a little bit. Sure, let's buy some shares of them. Come on, get us to 700k, game. We will need a station over here later, by the way, for the uranium stuff. Alright, do we have it? Alright. That is definitely not what I want to be doing, but I have no choice. We'll pay to 1 million. It's an absorbent fee, but we have to swallow it. In theory, we can also get Kaliningrad, too. If you recall, that's also a thing. There's nothing really there, but... I'm just going to keep buying more of Tyrolean Express over here. They seem to be making money again. Or not. What else do they have in here? Oh, a coal thing. I love how half their trains are idle. That's really bold strategy. Let's see if it works for them. We're almost to St. Petersburg. How much more do we need? Alright, game, if you can get us... We want the uranium mill, too, by the way. Oh, man! Ugh. I hate that. 713k. Ugh. If we can do that and get to Moscow, I'll start focusing on our own stuff. Start transferring some of this money into our own bank account if we can help it. I'm just going to keep buying up some shares there. that helps. It might take us a little bit. Okay. Um, 481. We're almost there, too. That's the sad part. Alright. Once we do that, we can have a... I would rather we keep the money to ourselves, so I will respectfully pass. That, I mean, the maglev is the fastest train in the whole game, but, you know... Alright, so we're almost to St. Petersburg. We just need the uranium mine. That is all we care about here. We'll build a passenger train and a separate train to get us to Warsaw. We're also going to need to build a small station over here at this landfill specifically, just so we can dispose of the waste. And it can all come back. So just give us 100k game, and I will be very happy. But we're currently in the hole by 240k, so that's not going to help us. Come on, game. A little help here. Thank you. That helps a lot. Oh, baby. There we go. So as long as we get the uranium mine and get a town out of this, this is good news. I don't really care about the steel mill or the milk farm. Well, the milk it's too far. Thought about it, I'm like, wait a minute, nah, that's not gonna work. Okay, it has to be in this orientation right here. So we're all set for St. Petersburg. So that electric train I was telling you about, we're gonna finally do it. I'll have it take off from Loditz, and it will go north all the way to St. Petersburg. We really need some money first. The train is going to be super expensive, just as a heads up. Nordic, are we still paying a dividend? Yeah, we are. Actually, since you're not paying any dividends anymore, I'll sell you all off. Give me some more Nordic rail shares. Oh, that helps a lot. Thank you. I love that. Not even kidding. Now, this is what I was discussing at the beginning of the game, is that, you know, electric trains are pretty expensive, but they could be pretty fast on their feet here. Wow, steam engine, that's that. Wow, that's crazy. I would say... Yeah, I would be happy with the phallus bullet for uranium and the TGV for our passenger line. That should make me pretty happy. If we can get both... Oh, wait, that's right. Lotus. Alright, so we'll do the TGV for the passenger rail. If we can do that, that will make me really happy. And then we'll do the phallus bullet for the uranium. We'll do the uranium first, because that one's a little bit easier. But we will need a small station over here just to dump the waste off. If I can get 50k, but the game is now saying no way. Oh, man. Here we go again. I think we need to pay off some of this debt. If we can help it, I can try to pay off some of this debt, but I just need 50k for the station, which will be right here in Kaliningrad Junction. So that's all set up whenever I am. The game can give us 800k, that'd be great. Come on, you can do it. There it is, okay. So, I wanted this thing, the phallus bullet. So from St. Petersburg, this is very easy. So this is just to simply put, do this, and go from there. We'll play it off of how that is. Oh, that is absolutely wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Not even remote. Oh, that's still wrong. Wait, no, that's correct. I'll double check the equation, but I believe that should be correct. it's 1 for 2. Oh, that's going to be a problem. All right, hang on. You can see the equation I was really far off in. Okay, so it has to be that. This is an express train, so we'll supply it there, and there it goes. Now watch how fast this will end up going. Now, we are still on track to get the 600K. Look at that, 365. That's not bad. I wish I could provide more, but nah, the waste that equation's not going to let us do anything more. Okay, let's see if we can buy any more shares here. I know, we should be increasing our dividend too, so I'm actually going to start. Actually, I'd like to pay down our debt first, and then we'll worry about... I would like one more TGV train too, so let's focus on getting that first. Oh man, look how fast this thing is going. And this, mind you, this is speed 3. Oh my god, that thing is just flying. Wow. I was not kidding when I said electric trains move fast in this game. Not even remotely joking. This is why you use electric trains in some points. There you go. That's what we were looking for. So, TGV. So, well, you know what? Commies, Riga, and St. Petersburg. But actually, you know what? We'll do that. I would rather this train is a little bit more important than what we're doing, so we'll save that for there. There you go, and then the TGV is taking off from Warsaw as we speak. And then there's that. Oh dear. The general passenger mill just crashed. Okay, that's okay. That's all right. Let's keep on buying Nordic Rail here. They're actually paying us a dividend here. There's about 50,000 shares left over. If we're lucky, we can actually take it over, which actually may not be a bad idea. I've got some evil plans now. And this thing's just going to fly over to St. Petersburg and get that very quickly. Alright. I think we should pretty much buy this up. The game will let us keep the proceeds, but we gotta make sure we get that. And look at that. So now, Moscow's our new target. But I would like to get some of the proceeds to pay off our debt and maybe buy up a few more. So I'm gonna focus on trying to get our debt paid off, because it's starting to become a bit of a detriment. No pun intended. If we can get rid of some of that debt. Oh. That is very interesting. Okay. Pay down some more debt here. Well, that'll be. Sometimes the games will feed you new industries when you're not looking. 2008. Hopefully nothing is collapsing. I know, we got lucrative. We should probably buy those out. 2 not for nothing. I'll buy out the uranium mill. It can actually do 4, so let's do... No, it can't, because then it would screw up this equation. Oh. Darn, that sucks. Alright. I would like 1 million to buy this out, and then to buy this out too. So if those can buy each other out, that'd be great. So let's do some more shopping here. Oh, you've got a new fertilizer plant. That's awesome. I know, we didn't really replace that one. That's okay. Hey, we got our 5 million, so we've got bronze as of this moment, but that could change at a moment's notice. Remember, we need 5 million to get bronze, which we have now, 10 for silver, but we still need to get Venice. There's our 1-3, so I'm actually going to buy you, and then buy you. This is my nuclear plant, and this is my landfill now. You can't have them. And this is mine, too. Alright. Everything's coming up nicely. So now we're going to do the same for Moscow. Yikes. That's okay. Sad. That's alright. We'll have to check that too in just a moment. Moscow. Same exercise as before. We'll just hop around this river. And we'll go this way, past this thingy, and inevitably we should end up in Moscow. I'm going to use the proceeds to pay down our debt, which we now need to do, if we're going to have any chance over here. I don't want to take out any more debt. That's the thing. We're doing electric track again, too, just because the distance between Moscow and everybody else is just bad. That guy's actually reminding me I gotta buy some more stuff here, so thank you. I know, we have an excess supply of uranium, but I can't really do anything with it right now. Well, we don't have the 600K, so my bad. We have it now, but no, not anymore. Let's just get to Moscow first. That's more important. I mean, they're offering us 2 million, so we gotta... Alright. That's, like I said, that's the one thing about electric track I don't like. It's really expensive, but we're halfway to Moscow. We're getting there. That 2.5 million the dude was promising us is almost within sight here. There's really no need to go into debt, but what I'm actually angling for, and I brought this up earlier, is buying out Nordic Rail. They have 66,000 shares, so if I can get 34, I can pay whatever price I want for it. So we'll keep that in mind. Their stock price is currently 86. They're right here, so we can use them as a convenient bridge to Venice. Obviously, we can't run any trains in them for, well, obvious reasons, as the game won't let us, because we don't have the rights, but still. Just acquiring the track is good enough. At least in my opinion, the track should be good enough. And then we can buy the rights as time goes on. But right now, my main focus is trying to get to, you know, Moscow. Which we're having issues with, so I'll just keep issuing some more stock. I don't really want to take out another bond, especially since we're trying to focus on paying it down our debt, not increase our debt load here. Again, we get 2 million from connecting to Moscow, so that'll help us out a lot. But it's kind of a slow ascent here. I am going to have to fix a couple things on the track building circuit, too, and buy a train. Moscow doesn't really have much for us, though, other than an auto plant and an electric plant, but that's not going to really do us any good. I should check those, too, when I get a shot. Alright. Once again, bit of a slow push. We can also take this, too, the gravel pit. There's why. Oh. Wasn't that just lovely? Ooh, look at that train. It's just flying. Man, oh man, that thing is just fast. Look at that. That's why I got it, too. That thing just flies. Alright, come on, game. Help us out. I know, now the economy is beginning to turn again. I mean, okay, so now we're on the north side of Moscow, so we kind of have to do that. If we get free 78, we're good. Oh, there's your free 78. Thank you, game. I knew I could count on you. Okay. Let's go large. Hold up. There we go. Huh. I thought we were getting 2 million off of that. Oh, there you go. Thank you. I love 2.5 million. I love money. Excellent. That worked out beautifully. So now let's do a couple things before we start buying out debt here. Gotta finish this intersection first and foremost. Our Commies train can now head on over to Moscow. We'll figure this out. We'll hold off on that. And then I'm trying to think if we do the gravel or not. But to do that, we would have to electrify a lot more stuff. Oh, Warsaw has it. Oh my god, we can actually do it. Alright. Once we get that train set up. Oh, another phallus bullet, by the way. Yeah, we got one in Riga. Okay, that's fine. This actually works out. And then well, there's actually one in Commies too. Actually, if we're being honest. Sure, why not? Okay, there we go. And now, let's find the highest debt we can find and just get rid of it. So now we're going to pay off some of our plus 10% things. So there we go, and we're all set. Yeah, Commies apparently has a cement plant, which I didn't see earlier. Wait, does it? Oh, there it is. There it is. It's like hiding on us. Alright. So now we got that done. We gotta get our other loan paid off. I would like to start paying off some of our debt here while the economy is kind of in meh mode. And actually, I'm gonna start grabbing some more shares of Nordic Rail more aggressively. I'm going to a tad bit of debt, but not a lot. That's going to look inflated because of the, what had just happened, so that's okay. Okay. Nope, hold on. Take another one of these and knock it out. We'll knock out this remaining 10% one, and that's it. There we go. I feel comfortable with this debt now. So now let's start putting money in our own pockets here, because that's going to be very important. So as soon as we get some cash into us, we're going to need to get a dividend going. I would like to start getting that rolling. That's what the game actually lets us here. I think at the end of the year, also look into something too. Now, maybe upgrading these might also help us out a little bit too. I can't keep up with these industries growing. It's like, geez, turn around. There's another industry. I know we have a lot of iron, but not enough coal to supply it. Wait, why is that one stuck? Hold on. Oh, dear. Okay, so you've been there the whole time, just sitting there. That's brilliant. My goodness. I know, we need a passenger train from this, too. So we need a few trains. We'll do that shortly. I actually could use a lot more trains, but with no money, that's not going to help. Alright, there we go. Ooh! Okay, so since this is the best manager in the game, so we'll take him. And as I mentioned earlier, maybe grabbing a small dividend is not a bad idea, too. I said 33, right? Yeah, I think I said what? Yeah, 34 is what we need, so I need 15,000 more shares, so go up to 200,000, I guess. So I would like to build some new trains here. So first things first, passenger line that we lost a while ago back. Okay. These were just doing straight up diesel. And then Hamburg to Poznan might not be a bad idea, too. There we go. This all works out. Now, I'd like to look at a couple other things while we're here. Warsaw does not demand food anymore, so that's kind of sad. So we'll send it to Lotz instead. Alright. Gotta do this every once in a while. Poznan still is demanding food, but not as much. We'll keep this. This one's gotta stay. Krakow still needs goods. Lotz still needs goods. You can see the prices next door, by the way. Yes. That train hasn't been really doing anything, so you know, it is what it is. Alright, well, we'll keep that one going. This one has to stay. Alright, I think everything's fine. Wouldn't mind doing another train from Warsaw. Nah, not from Warsaw. I would like to upgrade this station and this station just to take advantage of the cattle. We can't do that just yet. There we go. I was concerned about our iron mines, too, earlier. Oh, and then there's that. Can't really afford a new one. It's the... this one. Alright, we'll have to fix that in just a second. Darn. I love it when trains crash at, like, the most inconvenient points. We were doing so good, too. We had it. Alright, I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive and go into debt here. Okay. We'll replace that one shortly, but man, oh man, that sucks. Or, better idea. What was I going to do again? Oh, yeah. So, Warsaw, Johnson, Knutz, and Lotz. Okay. There we go. I know, it just got sent to the same spot, but that's okay. So we don't really have enough to supply that. What else can we do here while I'm thinking of it? Oh, we finally have a diesel thing. Oh, excellent. So let's take advantage of that. So we get 3 oil, so let's do 4. Oh, we can't. Oh, now we can. It's 2 per, so... No, that's not correct. Oops. I think we can do 2 wastes. And as long as we dump them off in Berlin, that's good. There we go. I know, we have one in Alberg too, but there's nothing we can do about it, so... Let's see here. We're almost at our point. Alright. I don't know, it feels like we could be doing more, but I don't know what else we can do. Ah, that was quick. Another one just goes kaput. Yeah, the industries keep adding at an anemic rate in this game, and it's just very hard to keep track of them. We're probably going to lose the dividend again. No. Yep, we just lost it. Let's just get our 33,000 shares. Oh, they're up to 57, so... You know what? I'm going to buy the remaining 5,000. There we go. We're all set. And now we are majority owner here, so... We can buy out Nordic Rail whenever we want here. It would cost us $3 million. I'm fine with that. Oh, no. Not that train. Not that train. Anyone but that one. Oh, game. Why did you have to do that? That's our money maker. Well, it's not really making too much money right now, but still. This game loves to throw hip cups at us. Economy crashes. Always gotta throw these hip cups at us just to mess with us a little bit here. Anyways, I'm looking around for other opportunities here. That cattle farm is looking pretty enticing, and I think I might go on that. So at this point, I think since we have enough, it's just letting our money go through and surviving the economic crash here. So I think one thing I'm going to do is upgrade our station so we can actually now get that cattle farm. I'd like to bring it over to Hamburg, and then we'll drop the food off over here. Or not. No, Ponzin would probably be a better opportunity. Yep. Or we could bring it right back. I don't like that idea. It's just, you know, we need money first. How much do we need again? 366 for a train. And in a bad economy, that's going to be very hard to get to. Let's see if we can't speed this up a little bit. Because of the bad economy, we're down, but we'll let it slide for right now. Send it to Hamburg, and we'll just do this. There we go. I got that all set up. Still haven't connected Gdansk, but that's okay. One thing I was thinking of doing, actually, was, well, that would be really far if we did that. We'd have to have a closer diesel plant. Alright. As I look around for other opportunities here. Villainous has something. These are just quick opportunities. Remember, we only got 7 years left. I mean, Villainous might have some stuff here. Nice opportunity. We'll buy that, actually. Sure, give me that. Gotta buy this, too. Let's see. I know there's one more cattle farm we can build. We can take advantage of this and see if we can try to get some of that going. I know, really descriptive. And then the milk can go to Hamburg, too. If I upgrade this, we get that, which is kind of ironic. But I don't think that's going to work. We could do build up to Kaliningrad finally, too, and get advantage of the port, but I don't know. One thing I would like to do, actually, though. I suppose we'll increase that to 5. Why not? I say we hop on the cotton opportunity first. So we'll build a short track out over here. If we can. Remember, we're in a depression right now. The economy's not doing very hot. Man. Oh, man. No, I wasn't even kidding when I said that. I'm like, whoa. Everybody but Nordic has suspended their dividends. That's not good. So we're not going to get any more money from anybody. So I would just not buy any more stocks. We're going to have to ride this out, but I'm sure we will. So basically, we're going to have to ride this out and hope for the best. Now we are losing money hand over fist, but there's nothing I can do about it. That helps a little bit. That helps a little bit here, and we're going to buy this first. So that might have helped just enough for us to pull this off. At least our industries are still making money for us. That's the good news. The bad news is, well, everything else is going up. It ain't doing too hot. So let's see. Got wool over there. I'm just going to worry about anything that is getting produced. So now the thought would be to have another train go from here to here. And then we bring the food somewhere else. Say maybe Aalborg. Again, we need 366. The wool can go to Berlin, and then we'll send the goods anywhere we want, realistically. Probably Aalborg again, just because the port demands goods. That would make a lot of sense. Oh, yeah, goods 9? Yeah. Yeah, we gotta send it there. There's no question. But that's if we can even pull it off. Right now, the game's kind of being a little bit, you know, not too hot. Funny part is, this is actually a good time to buy stocks, but I have no money right now. Interesting enough, we still have room for more debt issuing, but I don't want to do that either. So let's just try to see if we can get 366 here. That train again! That is twice now. I'm getting very worried. And now the other one just broke down. What is happening? Oh my god, okay. There's why. Look at this. These trains break down at quicker rates than everything else. I didn't realize that, so we're going to have to keep our eyes peeled. We may have to replace them. I don't want to do that, especially in a bad economy, but man, oh man, that is not good. The breakdown rates are just through the roof. Oh boy. On top of that, those trains are really expensive to replace, so that's going to be a problem, and we're not making any money. Well, actually we are, but not as much as I would like. So let me rephrase that a little bit. And we are making money, not for nothing, but man, oh man. And we're back below 5 million, so the game kind of knocked us off. I'm hoping the economy approves very soon, because if it doesn't, this could be a problem. Oh, there we go. That helps. Thank you. No! And the game took us away. So we got a lost year, basically. We can't build any more trains because the game won't let us. Alright, stop the scenario. Now we pretty much can do it. Yeah, there you go. Give me my money. Give me my money, yo. I'm mad. Alright, where do we send it to? Berlin actually is demanding it. Alright, we can do it. Well, actually, let's go find somewhere that has grain. How about that? This would be the likely candidate, but you can kind of see it's... It's not what I wanted to see. I was going to send it here to take advantage of the grain, but this city is just not demanding anything, so... I would have sent it to Frankfurt, but they're not demanding anything either. That sucks. Berlin it is, I guess. And then... this one I mentioned earlier was going to happen. Speaking of Berlin... it has to go to Alberg, because that has a port. So there we go. We at least got those 2 trains set up and ready to go. That helps a little bit, but not in the sense that... what I'm looking for, actually. Oh, no wonder. Okay, that's... there we go. We'll reroute that to Pomzen. That might be a little bit better. Oh, man. One of our competitors just declared bankruptcy. That's the Tyrolean Express. Ew, that's sad. So sad. Not. No, you don't have enough for 5. Okay, that's what I was thought. Okay. We'll tone it down. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, well, I'll buy that then. Alright. No shame in buying that, I guess. Some of these industries we could buy up. They're really the only thing really making us any money. At this rate, I would like to get a small dividend going. That might help us out a little bit here. But, yeah, the game's like, no, you can't have it. Go figure. There we go. Actually, hold on. Let me see if there's anything I could... nope. I was just going to say, let me see if there's anything we can buy, but not so fast. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it anyways, only to take advantage of the grain that's there. Wait, why are you going back to... oh, because of the grain that's there. Ah, oh, we have grain in Hamburg? Really? Okay, first off, you gotta go somewhere else. Second off, no more passengers for you. Okay, there. We switched that one around a little bit. Now, hang on. Does Ponzen demand grain here? It does. I was just gonna say... we're sending it to Ponzen, though. That's... issue. Hold on. I'm thinking, give me a minute here. As long as Berlin doesn't demand grain, we can actually theoretically do that. And I'll bring the grain back and supply that. There you go. Now we're thinking. We're using our heads here. Well, that's very lucrative, too. I don't want to issue more stock here because we kind of, you know, need to get our stock market exploits going. Let's just do a very small dividend and see if that works. focus on buying out some industries here and get a small dividend rolling. See if the game will let us at minimum have that. I don't know if it will. And actually, we gotta do half now, because, you know, reasons. That's fine the way it is. We'll let it slide. They're probably gonna suspend it now. That's a shame. Economy really needs to get out of this rut. That's the problem. There you go. Thank you. Right as I said that. Right as I said that, the game was like, say no more. Do we have any other textile mills we can have? I know we have a cattle mill over here, but I'm not going to take it and do that, anything with that just right now. Yep, they suspended it. That was kind of a... Saw that one coming from a mile away. Oh, this one has chemicals. No surprise to anybody, we're not making money. Really shouldn't surprise anybody. Oh man, we are so far down there. And we can't replace that, so that train is now dead. Rip the train number 4. Ugh. We are just broke. Yes, I can hear you. No, we have no... We don't even have that... Yeah, we don't have any money. I mean, we just gotta have the economy recover. Oh, we gotta buy this. Alright, that's... I mean, at this point, we're waiting for the economy to recover. So, let's try and see if we can get 366 in our bank account. I'll speed this up a little bit. But man, oh man, the economy needs to recover. Otherwise, we're gonna fail this. That's what this boils down to, because we gotta have at least 5 million in personal net wealth. Meanwhile... Huh, that's a bargain price right there. Oh, I might buy them. Oh, wait, we can't. That's right. We would have to have the... Oh, thank you, game. Oh, my God. Okay, that helps. So, now, I'd like to see something real quick. Is there any train left heading there? I'm just looking at something. No, we currently don't have any trains rolling out of this. That was our last train, and it blew up. Doesn't that go figure? Nope, stop the game, stop the game. Okay. So here's what I want to do now. We've got to have that train reestablished. So we'll just do... So now we can replace that. Oh, you definitely demand food. Alright, we can send it over there. So we can have a couple trains now show up. Riga can send chemicals to Commies, which actually probably can send it over here, so I would do 2 trains, actually. We'll start with 3. And we'll dump it off. We're not looking for much fertilizer, but we'll still supply it anyway, so there you go. I suppose if I wanted to, I could do that. We'll just keep it simple. Alright, there we go. Theory, we should probably also replace these trains too. They're starting to run their course. Suppose when they blow up, we'll do it. I know that sounds so awful, but I really got no other choice, really. Since you're not really doing too much, I'll just tone this down a little bit. I don't want to put too much pressure on it. There you go, and right on cue it breaks down. That's awesome. And then that train got robbed. That's brilliant. Oh dear, we'll send it back to Alberg. Ugh. We haven't had very many of those robberies. is quite surprising, to say the least. Ah, there we go. And of course it's got to be that train. That I was wondering when that would crash. So remember how I said, oh, we'll just wait for it to crash? There you go. There's your answer. Game is really making this difficult as much as it possibly can here. I don't want to issue any more stock, if I'm being honest. We have no cash on hand. Means anything, uranium market isn't really that hot right now. Yeah, we're not making any money. I wish we were. It's funny because I don't know what's causing it. Now, how much do we need for a replacement? 1 million. Ugh. Oh, there's why. Its reliability is average. That's not going to help us one bit. Oh, we were playing with a bad hand then. If we can afford it, I would... Oh, this is a diesel train. Never mind. I'm trying to think what train we could use to... Oh, our usual... Well... So I'm looking around here. Do we go -9? That's a... that's not really. I'm looking for at least a very fast train. I think the Phallus is actually our best bet, but we gotta get that 1 million first. That's gonna take a lot. I don't like the reliability. I'm not crazy about it, but we have no choice. I really don't want to issue more stock. We're getting close to the end, too, and the game's just not helping. We're not getting any dividends from anybody except maybe Black Sea. I mean, Tyrolean's bankrupt, so that's not going to help. Oh, I didn't realize they connected to Zurich. That's kind of sneaky on their part. They think they can get oil off of that. That's funny. Alright. I actually need to start paying somewhat of a dividend if we're going to make this work. Also going to take this time to try to repay down some of our debt, too. That might help a little bit. See if we can try to get more profit and put more into our personal pocket here. Trying to think. Oh man, he's basically cleaned out at this point. Poor Clement Attlee. Bruh. I would like to get more Black Sea, but they're not paying much of a dividend. Let's see. I'm tempted to buy a Nordic Rail. Let's see what we can do. They want 1.8 million. Now, mind you, we got to connect to Venice, but I think at this point we're just... It's one of those scenarios where, just like in Canada, I would be happy with the bronze. We'll do it anyways. I don't want to do that, but to buy a train, sure. We gotta have this route back. If I'm being honest, we gotta have that route back. Yeah, we just gotta have that route back in the session. So that's basically what the only reason I did that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be bothering. We just gotta have that route back. It's not working out. There's an oversupply of grain over here. Okay, we can try to get 360. Oh, there you go. Where do I want to... Nope, that's not where I want to start it. Where do we want to send this? You're not them looking for grain anymore. That's sad. Let's see. You kind of are. Alright, we'll do that. And then we need somewhere that requires food. Krakow wins. That works. There we go. The game is finally responding. This is what we were looking for. And it couldn't have been timed any better, too, because, you know, we're... yeah, just go ahead and suspend it. I don't care. Should I be buying more Nordic Rail? I would like more of a dividend. Oh, yeah. Only 12,000 shares left over. I don't mind going into debt a little bit. But that's as far as we're going. I'll intentionally target the companies that are paying dividends. I would do the same for us too, but we don't have the cash on hand for it. Yeah, we're just running a lot. All right, that works. So what else can we do here? We're getting down to the wire. Oh, I'll buy that. Give me that. Between this and this, I would rather have... Yeah, there's not much supply there. Don't mind me, I'm just looking around, seeing what else we can have. That. I know the granary's not really supplying very much, but not anymore. What else can we do here? These industry profits tend to put more money into our pocket here. We'll do the cattle farm, and then we'll call it we'll leave it as is. I would like to get a dividend going. Small one. We'll do 25 cents. We gotta have that. We need to at least 5 million by the end of this, but we're not even close. That's bugging me a little bit. I suppose we'll buy one more of Nordic, sure. Nordic seems to be moving along quite nicely down there. Meanwhile, Tyrolean's making money, but I think they're having issues down there. Let's raise our dividend a little bit here. I'm not going to really be interested in buying any more trains. Yeah, we got to focus on the dividend a lot more, so we'll let it go. In the meantime... Again, we own more than half of Nordic shares, so I think what I'm going to do now is try to start buying out some territories, because we may have an outside shot at a silver, but I don't know if we got it or not. So Slovakia's 173, so we'll buy it. And then what we'll do now, this is just in case that outside shot I was talking about ends up materializing. We'll connect both of our lines here, but I'm not going to start sending trains over to Blattslavia. That's kind of painful to watch. So that way, when we do buy these guys out, we'll immediately have their network connected to ours. We just got to get the territorial rights and then connect this to Venice. That's really that simple. don't know what Nordic Rail's finances look like here. Now, that's just because we buy them out does not mean we automatically get, you know... They've got $500,000 in debt. Alright, I think this might be worth our while here. Again, we're going to try and use this as an outside shot to get silver, but we need $10 million in this is probably what's going to get us. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say. So let's just accumulate some cash here. See what everything looks like at the end of the year. Alright. I'm not doing it, no. Alright, so there we go. We're worth 5 million, so as long as that holds, we got the bronze. Now, we have 2 million in our bank account. Let's see what we got. Again, because I own more than half of whatever you see is the price we get. So if I just... I really don't want to issue stock for this. So maybe we issue one bond. Just one. I guess the question is, do I want to issue stock and hopefully this works out? Or issue debt and hope for the best. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to do one thing really quick. I'm actually going to save the game. Always save your game, kids. That's really important. I'm actually going to take out issue to stock and hope for the best. So this should go down. Yeah, again, you may not be able to continue all operations until you acquire the necessary rights. So, we're not going to get access to everything else. We have to buy those out as time goes on, but that's fine. So, let's do it. Obviously, it's going to succeed no matter what, just because reasons. And did that actually help us out? Oh, did it ever? Look at that. Our shares got liquidated. We're now in the green. And all of this stuff, fun stuff, is now in our possession. But again, since we have no rights anywhere, it's not going to matter. As long as we don't have trains operating in any of the territories we got, that does not going to matter. So I'm going to try and fix this situation. So there's Slavia. It's now ours. See if the AI at least did us a favor here. His station building is not very good. Don't think I can demolish any of this. Can. Realistically, we only care about getting to Venice, and that's it. That's the only thing I care about is Venice. Looks like... Budapest is a nice city to have. What do you... I left us a good one in Budapest. That's awesome. If I can upgrade that station a little bit, that would help us out a little bit. Vienna has that, but coal's so far away, it's not going to matter. You have one of those. Yeah, you just need grain. We might be able to get away with doing this one pass, keeping these passenger lines going, but I'll help the trains out a little bit. Alright, we'll leave it as is. Gotta fix some of this train building now, but the very first thing we need to do is start buying out some of these territories here. We need the Czech... Wait, do we need the Czech Republic? No, we don't. Okay, just checking. We need Austria, Hungary, and Slovenia at minimum. So I would like to go after Hungary first, because that has the city. Ugh. Well, I mean, it's not like we can't afford it anyway, so... So we'll do Hungary first. And then we'll get the other two later on. So we gotta acquire rights here first and foremost. Meanwhile, as for the market, got all this cash sitting around. I would like to buy up a few more shares and see if we can make a run at 10 million. I think our dividend's gonna get cut. I actually am going to issue a bond. We still got money, mind you, so we actually kind of can do it. But I would like to fix some of the AI's handiwork over here. He failed hard. The AI, he's not a very good track builder, as you can see. They don't do junctions around here. I imagine some of those trains are probably stalled out. Let's see. We need Croatia, and we need Austria, actually. So let's see. Austria. Croatia is 157. We'll do it. This is Slovenia. We'll do that, too. We'll worry about Croatia later. And I want Italy, which is 343. But nevertheless, we can actually do this now. There we go. So these trains can now operate without any issue, unless they're going to Vienna, which is not going to work. And actually, let us go to Italy. There we go. We got Italy. And now this presents us with an outside shot at a silver if we pull this off. But I'm already seeing a hill that's going to cause us an issue. Oh, dear. If it wasn't for that gravel pit, this would be a lot easier, but we're going to have to let it go. Alright, we need 358 grand. No cargo? What? On something. Oh, I see. He started a new company. What? How do you be able to start a new company? Bruh, what are you doing? So apparently AIs can start new companies, so once you buy them out, they're like, they come back from the dead. Oh, that's good to know. So there we go. We got Venice. That's what I was looking for there. So now we have an outside shot of a silver here. See, the AI kind of plays this a little bit differently than how I normally would have done it. He goes from route to route. Or it goes to route, excuse me, I gotta use the appropriate language here. Ideally, I would like to make this a bit more efficient here. Now, are any of these trains going to Vienna? That's the first question I have. Don't worry, you can tell which one's an AI train and which one's ours. As long as none of them are going... Some of these routes I have to question, though. Like, really? I might retire a train, too. Not for nothing. Alright, let's fix his handiwork a little bit here, shall we? I would send it to Vienna, but we have nothing. So you can go all the way to Warsaw and stop. I have no idea why it's doing this. This makes no sense to me. Although, actually, I wouldn't mind doing that. So let's do this. We need to send somewhere just to get the fertilizer going here. Let's send it to Warsaw. You know what? We'll take advantage of the chemical thing and just go over there. We'll help the AI out a little bit. That's ours. This just straight up makes no sense. I don't know what in the world is going on here. Budapest, Zagreb, yeah, we'll do that. You are not going to do anything because Vienna, there's no, there's nothing there. So I'll send it to Venice. And then you'll go to Vienna when the time comes. So there we go. And then I would like to upgrade this to a large station if we can. So now, do I buy any of this new company? That's the next question out. Yeah, the AIs can start new companies, by the way. Now, this actually looks... Well, it might be a while. I mean, it's going to be annoying, but by the time it turns into an issue, it's probably going to be too late in the game. Alright. I would like to get access to Austria if we can, too. Before this game ends. So at this point, if we got enough for bronze, if we can get 10 million in our bank account, that basically helps. But this is not helping at all. I don't want to do another loan. Is there anything else we could do over in this area, too, that could help? Not really. Okay, why are you set up like this? Okay, I'm going to retire this one. No path to next station. How? One second. Oh, it goes for the Czech Republic. Oh, we forgot. So we do have to buy the rights for the Czech Republic. I didn't see that. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to have to fix that. Hang on a minute. Let's fix this for a minute. So, Czech Republic, where are you? So this is the final year of the playthrough, by the way. There, problem solved. So there we go. We fixed that problem. I guess the AI put part of the route for the Czech Republic. So now, basically, long story short, as long as we keep our net wealth above 5 million, we pass this scenario. If we don't, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Then we flunk, and yeah. At this point, we just need to have this be above 5 million and hope for the best. There's nothing more we can do, realistically. Maybe I can buy the rights into Austria just to help us out, but... I would say I would try to pump it into dividends and buybacks if we can. That's not going to matter at this point. Nope, Tyrolean Express is bankrupt a second time. That's awesome. In theory, we could build this, and as long as we connect both, we get and hit Istanbul up, we could theoretically do it. We're nowhere near 20 million, which is what we need, so I'm not going to even justify. I just want to get us to 10 million and my net worth to 10 million and call it a day. Alright, just hold on for me, game, okay? Just hold on. You can do that for me. That'd be awesome. So I'm going to slowly start buying back some stock every quarter here, making sure, and once the dividend passes through. We'll see what we can get it up to. But I don't think we can pull it off. Okay. Slowly buy up some more stock here. Can we buy any more of our own stock? Negative. Is Black Sea still paying that dividend? Oh, they are. Alright, good. These guys aren't, but that's okay. Can buy one more of our own company. Okay. Come on, game. Help us out. Now we have no money for that. That's fine. And Bronze. Well, we tried, but we just kept running into economic issues. I'll take what I can get. I will take what I can get. Oh, it's calling us mid? Oh, this game's insulting me. It's calling me mid. I don't like that. Well, it's December 2020, so hopefully nothing bad happens to the world from this point forward.
My, oh my. First North America, then Europe. All on track to success.
Nice.
Good job. Now, one last realm remains to be dealt with. The exotic Far East. Cultural, political, as well as economic hurdles stand in your way, as this part of the world wants to match the economic might of the Western world.
Well, I guess we'll be happy to help here. But let's see what we did, and sure enough, we actually matched the North American part. If you recall, from North America, we got 3 golds, 2 bronze, silvers, and a bronze.
Look over to your right there.
Quiet you. Sure enough, here in Europe, 3 golds, 2 silvers, and a bronze, with the bronze coming in the final one, obviously. So that concludes the European part of this playthrough, and now we get to explore the rest of the world, and I see India is going to be our first stop. But we're going to have destinations in India, Japan, Australia, China, Australia again, and Africa. So we're going to be traveling the globe here, folks, so buckle up. We're going to have some fun adventures, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.